Right then, welcome back to PalWorld HQ. Today, I'm going to do how to build over water, because I built this base, which is my plantation base. I built this to do a plantation-based video. Then I had a couple of comments saying, can you do a guide on how to build the base, you know, step by step? I can't do that without dismantling this base, and then I won't remember how to do this base. So I thought I'd go in the middle and I'd just do a how to build over water. So then it kind of gives you ideas instead of just looking for flat ground areas to build on. You can do something like this, nice build over a river. It's quite simple to be fair, and I feel daft telling you, but I had to figure it out at one point, so yeah, let's get into it. Now, some areas can be more awkward than others. I've got an account on the PlayStation, which I play in the house, where I've built a beach one, and you can only go so far out into the ocean before it stops you, but most of these streams seem to be okay. Let's go over to this wider bit here and have a little crack. Don't start attacking me. Not right now. Okay, so let's be... Oh, who can we chuck out? Grisbolt, you deal with them. Right, so let's say we want a nice one. Half the time, it's just hard getting a gauge on where you want. So if you're doing it with land, you got to watch as the land slopes up higher, because you could start quite flat, quite flush, and then as you come back like this way, look, see how it's just going under the ground now? You might not want that, you might want it further back. So it's always best to find out what's going to be, let's get Griswold back in, your highest spot. So let's say for argument here. Let's go there. Yeah, that looks nice. Look, we can go all the way. So if we carry on this way now. I've kind of done that on the piss. Right, let's... I'm going to come sideways. And again, I want to get across the widest bit of the river first to show that it can be done. What weapons have I got on me? I've done another video and I haven't got everything on me, so... yeah, have I got a pickaxe at least? No, I've got nothing on me to get rid of that rock. So, anywho. Right, so I'll carry on. Right, so now we can't, yeah? So we're going to use a roof piece. Roof. So this will get us so far. Might get another one out of it. No. Right, okay, so now we move to these. Beautiful things. Sometimes it might not let you build in the water, but what you'll have to do is build it on top and then underneath. And other time, I like to do it like this, because you kind of give it less reasons to say no to you. 1, 2. Yeah. So I think, see, if we wanted to, we probably could. Can just do it like that. Might still let me. But sometimes you'll find it won't let you do the next one, in which case, just put your supports there as well. But then once we get to... 90% sure. Take those away now. I reckon we could take that away. That one. Might even get away with that one. Ah, right, okay. So no, we definitely need that one. See, it's a bit of trial and error depending on your location, where you are, how big you want to build it. Foundation, foundation. Right, then we go back to roof pieces. We should be sitting pretty now. Yeah, we're good. Oh, shock. If I could get rid of that bloody rock like the... Yeah. Anyway, so yes, what I'd do is just for aesthetics. So it all looks... Thank you. There. So then we've got it off the foundation, then one further out. So... Again, just makes it look a bit... See how then it didn't give me the option to do the bottom one, but I did the top one first. Oh my. There we go, that's nice. If you want, I'll just show you how to go if you wanted, like with the other base, if you wanted to go wider. So again, if I stick to foundation there to there, it's pretty much just keep going, and then as soon as you've got not enough support, put some supports in. You can normally get it from Brightly. I might get a second row. Nah. Interesting, it won't let me put one there. Well, because that's on the ground. I don't mind making that a foundation. Right, so now we need some support going on. So come back down here. And half the time you don't actually need to put it at the end. So if we keep this line that we were doing here. So yeah, foundation pieces, you have a better chance of going through like terrain like that. You won't manage that with a roof piece. Okay, so now we've got a nice whole platform all built across the river place. So there we go. So now we can just go along and replace all these with glass. Rather than having to keep swapping between glass and wood and stone and whatnot. I'm going at the wrong angle. Because it's zigzaggy. So, there we go. Now we've got a nice base platform. Again, apart from that palladium rock. Over the river. Obviously, you can style it in different ways. If I go over to my breeding base, which is just... I've got a base there. And I've got my farming base there, but my breeding base just over here. So here's just a little example of different patterns you can do with like some of the triangles and stuff. Do like a herringbone with the wood, and you have done like a nice zigzag there. So this whole base is in the water. So I really like that base. I like building on water. I think it's cool. So yeah. That's building on water. I hope you found that helpful. As I said, the main thing is just keep going. Get your supports there when it's saying you haven't got enough. Sometimes, like I say, you might want to put more on or build above to get you on below. And then, yes, half the time, if you want to, you have to put enough supports in to get the platform built, but then you can dismantle some of those as you go. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.